Right, Steve, it's been announced that you're staying until at least the end of the season as sort of assistant manager to Russ. How pleased are you to get that sorted out?
Absolutely delighted, to be honest. I'm glad that we've finally come to sort of an agreement where we all know what we're doing, we know what's happening, and try and stable the ship. So, yeah, me and Russ are both delighted. Just want to get with the team now, make sure it's right, make sure it's ready, and make sure we're up for the fight and ready to go against Accrington Friday.
Yeah, what was Saturday like overall? Because there's a great reaction to the news that you've been put in caretaker charge with Russ, and really good atmosphere around the place. What was it like to be a part of?
Yeah, I mean, apart from the result, I think just the reaction from the fans building up to the game, the atmosphere around the ground, and even during and after the game, it's been fantastic. So hopefully that's going to transmit to the squad, the players, and if we can keep that all season, I'm sure and I know that we'll respond as a staff and as a squad and as a club. So, you know, at times like this, you've all got to pull together, and the fans have done their bit. Now it's our time to do our bit on the training pitch and on the pitch. So the players know it, and the players are really appreciative of it, and hopefully they'll show that in performances now.
Yeah, you were only gone for just over a week, but you never really wanted to go anyway, did you?
No, if I'm totally honest, no, I couldn't have come at a worse time really. Club struggling a little bit, lack of form, hurtling towards the wrong end of the table, and to be honest with you, it was heartbreaking. So when I got the call, there was no doubt that I'd come back, no doubt whatsoever. I told the chairman I'd run here if I could. It took another week, but no, I was absolutely delighted when I got the call, and I mean the club needed me, and I was more than happy to come in and help, and hopefully we can get up the table now.
Yeah, and a lot of people have been asking about your playing situation. I mean, you can re-sign for the club on non-contract forms, can't you? Because you're a free agent. But are you, you're going to be in a position to be able to help on the pitch? Do you think this season?
I'm not sure at the moment. My first and foremost thought is to get the team right. Russ is going to need help on the field, coaching wise. So I'm doing that at the moment. I'm going to see if I can get fit. My knee does keep swelling up when I train on it, as I trained last week. So whether that will need some sort of, I don't know, maybe a little minor surgery just to see if it needs a clean up anywhere, we'll have to wait and see. But my first priority now is just getting the team right and make sure they're ready for the games, and trying to pass on my knowledge and experience and drive and ambition and fight to get out of the mess.
Yeah, and you know you're going to have somebody coming in to help you, a more experienced figure. Do you think that could work well to bring some expertise?
I think so, yeah. Me and Russ are fairly inexperienced. I know we've played a lot of games and we know that side of it, but there may be times when we might get a little bit surprised by some certain situations, which I think is going to be a good thing if there's an old experienced head here who can buffer between me and Russ and the players and whoever. So I've seen it work at Bristol Rovers with Lenny Lawrence and Paul Trollope, and it worked brilliantly. So yeah, it won't be, I'm sure we'll have a talk, and it won't be someone who's going to come in and rock the boat again. It was someone who just comes in and slides in and works with everybody as we are doing now. So yeah, we're looking forward to it, and I'm looking forward to the rest of the season now.
Yeah, it's great response all around the place on Saturday, and better atmosphere. And what's it been like in the dressing room and at the training ground with the players? Has there been a big change?
Great. Yeah, there has been a change. There's always going to be a change in people's attitudes and people's responses to a change of management. Sometimes for the good, sometimes for the bad. But from what I've seen training today, lads are buzzing, lively. Everyone's got a smile on the face. We're disappointed to lose on Saturday, but we had a little touch on it on the video upstairs earlier. Put it to bed, see where we went wrong, and now all our focus is on Accrington on Friday night. So learn from that and move on now. That's
It's going to be a battle, isn't it? But a lot of people have been saying to me that Steve Elliott's the sort of person you want on your side in the battle, and everyone's, like you said earlier, everyone's got to come together now, haven't they?
Yeah, of course, yeah. You find a lot more out about yourself in times like these than in times when you're winning things and you're at the top of the table. This is where, you know, your real character comes out. You find out about yourself as a player, as a person, as a man. And people have got to stand up now, got to be counted. And at the end of it, when we do stay up and we climb that table, there will still be a sense of achievement, and people will know a lot more about themselves. They'll know that they can dig in and they can have a fight and they can mix it when it's not going well. And that's what we're trying to instill in them. And they've got it in abundance, you know, so we're all up for it and we're all ready.
Yeah, belief is a massive thing, isn't it? And when you've had success here as a player, everyone was together, everyone had strong belief that they could achieve something.
Yeah, belief and confidence are massive. And like I said before, confidence is a mental thing. So you just change the way you think, change the way you think about the game, think about how you're playing. You change that, and then your confidence will start rising, and your performance levels will start rising. So you know that's the one good thing about it. It's just a slight lack of confidence at the moment, but like I said, it's a mental thing which we can change, and with a buzz about the place and putting smiles on people's faces.
Yeah. Good luck with it, Steve. Thanks a lot.
Cheers. Thanks, John.